I went through a phase when, like, before I came to uni, and, like, 2 of my work friends from home got into roller skating, and I tried it one time.
Didn't go well.
Bambi on ice I was.
We all start like that, don't we?
Yeah, that's so true. Maybe I just needed to commit to it.
Yeah, same thing with uni.
Exactly, you just got to jump in and commit to it.
Yeah.
What you get in is what you put in is what you...
We'll get there.
What you put in is what you get out. Hi, I'm Holly and welcome to Help, I'm Going to Uni by Cardiff Met, where each episode I'll be talking with a real-life uni student about their university experience. Today I'm joined by third-year computing student Bradley. Hi, Bradley.
Hi there.
Lovely to see you today. So, let's dive straight in. How are you feeling before you came to uni?
This wasn't my first time round with university.
Really?
Yeah, so I had already attended university when I first turned 18.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 27 in
You're
August.
27?
Yeah. I joined for 1 year and then I ended up dropping out of university for mental health issues. So coming to this time round, it was a bit daunting. But with the support of the university, I managed to really settle in quite nicely.
So how old were you when you started Cardiff Met?
I would have been 24.
Oh, fair. I thought you were like 24 now.
No.
Maybe like 23 even.
Yeah.
Did you feel a bit more nervous that you were a bit of like older than like other students, or did you not really think about that?
No, I tend to get away with looking a bit younger.
Yeah, I was going to say you do look quite young. So.
Yeah, so that's not normally an issue. And I'm pretty good with just getting stuck in.
Yeah.
I think we're all at an age where people don't ask for ages or we don't separate each other based
I feel
off
like once
year groups.
Yeah, once you're like reach uni, it's sort of like you're not thinking like, oh, I'm this age and you're at that age. Because once you're at uni, I feel like whether you're 18, 19 or whether you're like 23, 24, like you're still all in the same point of your life because you're all like starting uni, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about like making friends, things like that?
Yeah, I was pretty comfy with making new friends.
Cool.
I'd recently moved from Cheltenham to back to Wales because I'm from Newport originally.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I knew a few people in this area. But I knew the first thing I needed to do was join my local rock climbing gym where there's so many
Are you into
people.
rock climbing?
Yeah.
Nice, fair.
Massively.
So did you meet a lot of friends through that?
Yeah. Not only met a lot of friends for it, but we started a society via it as well.
Did you start the rock climbing society?
Did, yeah.
Ah, interesting. Didn't know that. So you said you were living in Newport. Did you like move into halls or did you live at home in Newport or?
I moved from Newport to Cheltenham.
Oh, you moved from Newport to Cheltenham, sorry.
And then from Cheltenham to Cardiff.
Oh, okay.
And I had been with my girlfriend for 6 years when I moved back to Cardiff.
Okay.
So we got a place together.
Oh, nice. Did you find that like, because you were older, like you didn't really want to like go into like the halls type situation where you sort of like, I'm not doing that?
I couldn't bear it again.
Yeah.
I don't think my liver could take it.
Did you have a wild one the first time round?
Yeah, it was a lot of drinking. Even first year here, it was still a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
But because I didn't live around it, it was just a little bit less. It was manageable.
Yeah. I know. I was going to say, I know my freshers, we went kind of crazy in freshers.
Yeah.
But, you know.
As you should.
That's what freshers is for.
Yeah.
Make friends, get drunk, have fun.
Yeah. Bond over mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. So true. You'd not lived in Cardiff before you came here to move for uni.
Yeah.
How did you find like moving to a new city? Obviously you're with your girlfriend, so it's probably like not like super scary and daunting.
Yeah,
but
it was a bit easier that I had her, but obviously she wasn't a student, so I was going into a whole new world by myself. But it was nice. I wanted a fresh start, and that's exactly what uni gave me.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Did you find you like settled into uni quite quickly?
Yes. Ish. So my course is called Computing with Creative Design, and there's only 4 of us in the entire year. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We kind of got forced into a friendship group of 4 people, which was both nice and a bit odd.
Yeah, I was going to say that feels very like you said, forced. But are you still all friends now? Like
yeah, we're all still friends now. All going to graduation together.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be nice.
Are you excited for graduation?
Yeah.
I'm really excited for graduation as well. I graduate this year too.
Go us.
I know. I'm like, well done us for completing our degrees.
We did it.
We did. So how did you find like budgeting as a uni student? Like, did you find that manageable? Like,
no.
Or difficult? Yeah.
Difficult. Very difficult. With cost of living going up.
Oh my God, yeah. Not ideal.
No, it's not good. And you need to buy booze and you need to buy drinks, which is more important.
No, I get you.
But then there's extra costs that you don't expect with uni. Especially with like societies and just socializing in general. Travel can cost a lot. As a uni student that doesn't drive, I ended up getting a fair few Ubers. And
It's expensive.
That left a dent.
No, it does add up. Once you sort of adjusted, because were you working full time before you came back to uni? Or no okay.
I was working part-time. I used to work at the very last VIP cinema, Cineworld, in the UK, in Cheltenham.
Interesting.
So it's like the type of cinema where they would order food and drinks and you'd bring it out to them, but they weren't making money. So they closed them all down. Yeah. Last one standing in Cheltenham. Then it closed. Yep.
Were you sad?
I was the last customer in there as well.
Really?
Yeah. We got 50% off and free cinema, so I was there all the time.
Yeah, I was going to say, I bet that was mint. Would you say, though, going from like working and earning money to then being a student full time, like, would you say that was like a bit of a change?
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock. Having a better understanding of how to spend my money would have been much better. I learned how to use Excel.
To manage your money? Were you making like spreadsheets?
Yeah.
That's so organised. I respect that.
Yeah.
I could never.
It was fun. I like numbers. I like data.
So you turned it into like a fun activity for yourself. No, I respect that. But did you get there in the end?
Yeah, I still have money now.
Yeah. You're like, I've not gone bankrupt yet.
Yeah,
so
I'm still
going
surviving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, go you. Okay, so I'm going to move on to some quick fire questions. It's my favourite section to do.
Do you want like one word answers? Or?
Go with whatever you feel in your heart.
Right.
If you could meet any fictional character, who would it be and why?
Oh, Sherlock Holmes, because I would want him to decipher my environment for me.
Interesting. Sweet or savoury?
Sweet.
Your must-do in Freshers Week?
Join a society.
I feel like if I could go back, I wish I'd joined a society at the start of uni.
Yeah.
That'd be one thing I do say.
So
I'd go to the Freshers Fair.
Yeah.
Because that's where all the societies
are maybe that's
lurking.
first.
Yeah.
I'd go to Freshers Fair, then join a society.
Join a society that's there. No, that's good
advice. Rock climbing will be there.
If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Oh. If I was looking for an expensive holiday, Japan. If not, I'd go back to Croatia. I just came back from Croatia.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
It was £35 for a return flight, so it's hard to not have a good time.
Oh my God. Whereabouts in Croatia did you go?
Zagreb, I think it was called.
I don't know. I went to Croatia a couple of years ago, but can tell you a lot about it.
Yeah.
But it was lovely. Really lovely.
It's nice.
Your top tip for a new Cardiff Met student?
Oh, can I say join society again?
Yeah, you can. Join society, guys.
Or join rock climbing.
You're like plugging rock climbing. I love it.
No.
Early bird or night owl?
Both. I don't sleep an awful lot.
Oh, fair. So yeah, you're into both. What's the skill you've always wanted to learn and why?
A different language. I would love to be able to speak different languages, particularly Welsh.
Can you not speak Welsh?
Gaifin to back Skolkenvar. I've butchered Welsh there. Absolutely butchered it. I've asked if I can go to the toilet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, perfect. That's like one of the only things that stood out to me in French at school was je peux aller au toilette, which means can I go to the toilet?
Okay, yeah. You have to remember it.
Although I'm into my Duolingo now, so
okay.
Maybe you should try picking up Welsh.
What are you learning?
French.
Okay.
I'm on 334 days, I think.
Yeah, I do need to pick it up.
I feel like, especially when you're older, trying to get into like a new language, really challenging.
I'm dyslexic as well, so...
Oh, so it makes it harder.
English is hard enough.
Yeah, you're like, I can't do it anymore. What's a film that you can watch over and over again?
I Am Legend or the SpongeBob movie.
The SpongeBob movie?
Yeah, I can fall asleep to it like that.
That's funny. Favourite takeaway?
Wagamamas if I'm taking it away.
If you're like ordering it or something.
Yeah.
I love Wagamamas. If you could only communicate through emojis for a day, which 3 emojis would you use the most?
Oh, mostly hand signs. So thumbs up, this for okay. Another one that I won't use. Hand signs.
I feel like thumbs up is so dad.
Yeah.
Like I text my dad like a paragraph, like hi blah 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 blah, and he's just like,
yeah.
I'm like, thanks, dad.
That's me.
Which school subject did you dread the most and why?
English, because I'm dyslexic.
Fair. What's your idea of a perfect date?
Something quiet, park picnic, bottle of wine. That sounds great.
Yeah, that does sound lovely. What makes you smile the most?
Working, which is really sad.
Working?
I love working.
Working what? Where?
So I've just started my own business.
Have you? No way. Doing what?
It's all based around student integration. So I've developed my own app and I'm just working on it.
Is it like
constantly.
your baby?
It is.
Like, makes you smile.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Be kind. Just be kind to everyone. And
that's good
you
advice.
get it back.
I'm a firm believer in like what you put out to the universe is what you'll receive back.
Yeah.
No, I like that. City life or countryside?
Countryside. Get me out of the city, please.
Really? You're not into the city?
No.
Fair. Are you in any sports teams / societies?
Rock
You like rock climbing? Do you run for SU president?
I did, yeah.
So I remember seeing you around campus in a yellow suit.
Yeah.
That's what Bradley's known for.
I'm known as the Yellow Man. Yeah, I ran for SU president twice now. Came second twice now.
Oh, nearly. Runner-up.
Yeah. Couldn't quite beat the actual sports students. Apparently rock climbing's not a true sport.
Don't believe the haters, Bradley.
No, I won't. It's in the Olympics.
Yeah, and Loyal Kana, the rapper, he likes rock climbing and he's cool.
And so does PewDiePie, if that's a throwback. But yeah, I enjoyed running. But societies-wise, I was the captain of the Rock Climbing Society. I was the treasurer for Enactus.
What's Enactus?
Enactus is like a entrepreneurial society.
Right, okay.
So you get to pitch projects that will benefit a community, and then you and your Enactus team work on it all together. So one of the most recent ones was I was trying to get, what are they called? What are people that sing in the streets called?
Buskers.
Buskers, yes. I was trying to get buskers to campus to give them more of a safe environment to actually sing.
Yeah.
Because we did a bit of research into what kind of people busk, and we found that it was mainly male people because female buskers didn't feel safe.
Yeah.
So we were trying to provide that opportunity. And the second that we did provide the safe space, we had many more female buskers.
That's really cool. I like that. So climbing, Enactus, anything else? Running for SU president. You're a busy man.
I am. I like to keep busy.
Yeah.
That's why I don't sleep.
Yeah.
I joined the chess society.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun. I wake up every morning playing chess.
Really?
Yeah, it just starts my day right. And I also joined the Feminist Society.
Oh, nice. So you've got a good little selection under your belt.
Yeah, quite diverse.
Yeah, no, I like that. So, yeah, busy man doing lots of societies. And should we explain to people watching that probably don't know what societies are?
So, societies are just a community of people that share an interest. It's definitely the best way and easiest way to make friends at university. Yeah. The opportunities you get via a lot of societies is quite unique. So with Enactus, I was recently in London for a leadership summit for HSBC, the bank.
Wow.
Where they just brought all different Enactus societies together from all around the country to just all interact.
That's really cool. No, I like that.
And then there's rock climbing. Obviously, I'll keep plugging rock climbing. Yeah. We do 3 sessions a week of rock climbing where we all just try and get used to heights, make sure we're climbing safely, and then every now and then we go for outdoor climbing. And I think they're trying to plan a camping trip next year. So
no way.
If you join, you might get that.
And SU president as well. For people that don't know, SU stands for Student Union. And tell me a bit more about running for SU president. Like, what does that involve? What is the SU president's role? Like, what do they do?
I think to understand the role, you need to understand that the university and the student union are very separate entities. They're their own, but they're actually established as charities.
Really? I didn't know that.
And then every year, someone can run for either president or vice president. It sounds like one is on top of the other, but it's not.
And they're just like 2 different roles.
Yeah, they're just 2 separate roles. You can look at it as the president is dealing with all the higher-ups within the university, and then the vice president is very forward-facing, interacting with all the students.
Right, okay.
They're both there to basically be the voice of students, try and make sure that they're being treated fairly at university, given the right opportunities, just there to support their fellow students.
Amazing, thank you. Right, and that was actually the last of our quickfire questions, and we turned that last one into the opposite of quickfire, but that's okay. So, why did you decide to come back to uni? I know you said you tried it first time round, left for like mental health reasons. What made you want to come back to uni?
I felt like I had something unfinished.
Okay.
I don't like to leave tasks undone. And I felt like I was in a good space for it. It was a good opportunity.
Yeah.
It was kind of coming out of COVID. I was in the area and I saw the course that I really liked, which is the same course that I left back in Gloucester.
Oh, so is that what, like, you've not changed courses like that? So you knew, it was just sort of like you knew you wanted to do that. It just wasn't the right time the first time round.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and why did you choose Cardiff Met? Is it because you were in Cardiff and you had the course you wanted? Like,
it was the program director.
Really?
I went in for a interview with the program director, which was Fiona Carroll at the time, one of the most inspirational lecturers I've ever met.
Oh, that's lovely.
But it was quite sad that I didn't get her for that long because she then handed over the course to another person called Joel Pinney. And I was so lucky he was just as inspirational.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's quite weird because he's a year younger than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how is that? I find that really interesting because there's, on my course, like, I think there's like one or maybe two people that are older than maybe one or two of the teachers. But like, I always find that like what's that like? Is it weird feeling older, or do you not really notice a difference? Like,
I think it helped with the dynamic that should exist between student and lecturers, where it's not so much a teacher. There's no authority figure there. They're not going to whinge at you to come into university.
And they're not going to like tell you off. Like, that's not how it works.
It's more of a peer-to-peer interaction. The age definitely helped with that.
Yeah.
But I think every student should have that with their lecturer. They should view them as either a peer or even a friend.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, I feel like on my course, we have really good relationships with our lecturers. Like, we are all very like close. And like, I feel like that's one thing that I've noticed as a common theme when I talk to people about our uni is that like people always speak so highly of their lecturers and like all the staff that they work with. And I do feel like that's what kind of sets us aside to a lot of other unis is like when I speak to people and I'm like, oh, why did you choose Cardiff Met? They're like, oh, well, like when I had my interview, I spoke to this lecturer or this course leader and like they just really inspired me and made me really want to choose Cardiff Met.
Yeah.
And that sounded so #sponsored by Cardiff Met. But really, honestly, I'm like being for real. Like I know with me, like when I had my interview, that's what convinced me to come to this uni over others was just like the way my lecturer was speaking about the course. I was like, this seems amazing.
Yeah, you can tell they have a bit of a personal touch to it.
Yeah.
And even though, well, our closest comparison uni-wise is Cardiff Uni, and they are triple the size of us.
Yeah.
So where they might have different standards for different areas, they also don't have as many one-to-one interactions. They don't have the personal touch that our lecturers can give because we are a smaller university.
No, I do think that definitely helps. I know that with my course, like if I didn't have like the more like personal one-on-one like help and even just like relationships with those teachers, like and you'll only get if I would have made it through.
You'll only get that if you actually ask for it.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. I feel like you get out of it what you put into it.
Definitely.
So it's not like with school or college where you can sort of just like cruise by and like hope. It's like if you put in the effort, you'll get the outcome. If you don't, you won't. And it's kind of as simple as that.
Yeah.
So what would you say is your favourite place to go in Cardiff?
As in just to relax, or are you talking night out?
Both. Tell me all.
Okay.
Tell all.
There's a great place called Dead Canary that is a secret bar. If you can find the Cineworld, it's by there. It's in a dodgy-looking alley. There's a big painting of a dragon on the side of the building, and then there's a doorbell. Ring that doorbell.
Secret doorbell.
Yeah, they'll let you in.
Yeah,
probably. If I'm going for like a quiet, nice drink, that's where I'd go. Every student loves the spoons.
Yeah, that's true.
We've got, I think, 4 in town.
Yeah, defo. I can think of 3. Probably there is more. Like there is a lot of spoons in town.
But then, obviously, I got the rock climbing gym. I love it there.
Yeah,
that's on Newport Road. Roath Park and Victoria Park.
Yeah. Wait, which one's Victoria Park?
Victoria Park is the one just down the road from Llandaff. So it's like 10 minutes that way.
That way?
That way.
I don't know that park.
Do you know? It's got like a little water play area in there.
I don't think I've ever been to this park.
It's got volleyball courts, like sand.
I don't think I've been to this park, and I love parks. Maybe I need to go there.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm always either in Butte or in Roath. Like, I need to...
The ground is really smooth, so you can do some roller skating there.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you roller skate?
I do.
Do you?
I dabble.
Oh, I went through a phase when, like, before I came to uni, and, like, 2 of my work friends from home got into roller skating, and I tried it one time.
Didn't it go well?
Bambi on ice I was. It was
no.
shocking, to say the least.
We all start like that, don't we?
Yeah, that's so true. Maybe I just needed to commit to it.
Yeah, same thing with uni.
Exactly. You just got to jump in and commit to it. Yeah. What you get in is what you put in is what you...
We'll get there.
What you put in is what you get out, I think. It's all too much to do. Yeah, and what would you say is your favourite place to, like, study, do uni work, either on campus or just around Cardiff? Got any good spots, good recommendations?
There's some nice coffee shops within the arcades.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good place to go. And it's always quite peaceful vibes down the arcades in town. They're really nice.
When it's nice weather, just sitting outside the castle is quite nice. Butte Park.
Yeah.
Love my parks.
No, yeah. Me too, but apparently I'm a fake park fan because I don't know this one, but I do love Butte Park. It's my favourite.
I'm a huge fan of actually studying in my house.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I cannot do uni work in my house. I need to either like go to the library or go. I'm very like, my house is like my nice, safe, relaxing space.
Okay.
And uni work, when it starts crossing over.
It might be because I'm a tech student and I have my own like
Maybe
setup. I've spent time like building my own PC.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
I've got it all like to perfection there.
No, I was going to say if I was you, then I'd probably like working in there. Yeah. Whereas with me, it's chaos. I can just about like do some sketchbook in my bed, and that's about as far as I can go.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Working in the SU is quite nice as well.
Really?
There's a little sitting area.
I don't often go to the SU.
Are you Llandaff or Concoid based?
Llandaff.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little sitting area with some greenery, and everyone's really chatty in there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to wrap this up, Bradley. It has been a pleasure talking to you today.
Thank you
for joining me. This has been Help, I'm Going to Uni by Cardiff Met. I'm Holly, and I'll see you next time. Bye.